Carino, and your MC for this afternoon, all proceeds for this benefit from the Kidney Foundation of Medina County, so please donate generously. We'd like to thank Mom for their contribution, which makes the toilet cost possible. A very special thank you goes to A1 Sports Sales Incorporated, the Blue Dip Festival Committee, Careful Transport, Mary Klein, First Place Awards, Dickie and McQueen, attorneys at law, PH&L Supply Company, Kathy Geary Plumbing, Bob Getty, Ralph Gilmer Jr., CPA, and Ed Polsack, former City Council President, Janine Rokos from the Wadsworth School of Ballet, Wadsworth City Schools, Wadsworth Whitman Hospital, Beverly Williams, WCTV, and Linda Gary Bond, who are some of our judges. We're also going to thank all the volunteers as well as many of them have something little. Something like this takes a great deal of skill, and our volunteers are right there to unearth that skill. Two of our judges today are going to be Janine Rosas from the Wadsworth Circle and Linda Gary, City Council Clerk, and Michelle will make a special presentation. And Michelle, if you're here right now, please come up to make your special presentation. And the leader, Michelle will come here to tell you this special presentation is going to be to. But it will be Gene Holland, the Executive Director of the Kidney Foundation of Medina County. Janine, Jane, and Michelle.
Steve, on behalf of the Precision Plungers Emergency Drill Team, I would like to present you with this first place trophy that the Plungers won in the Blue Tip Parade. Yay!
Thank you. What a wonderful tribute. What a wonderful tribute. Now then, what you've been waiting for. City Council President Annette Polsack is going to toss out the first toilet. The City Council election. And after that toilet, both arms, that's no fair. Don't give her that much of a handicap. There we go. She's done. Oh, my God. And let's give another hand. What a wonderful, wonderful display of strength and courage. Annette Polsack. Oh, yes, and style, too. Annette, that was just great. Before we begin the bedtime relay race, here are the rules. Now, this is going to be demonstrated by our volunteers, so please watch those volunteers. The first rule is, the first runner begins seated on the toilet, holding a loaded bedpan. The contestant must run between the punchers without knocking them over. Next, he or she goes over the toilet paper, under the toilet paper, and puts on a hospital gown before running back to hand off the bedpan to a team member number 2 waiting on the commode. The gown must be open to the back, both hands must show to the cup, and the bedpan must not be put down at any time, but may be steadied against the body. There are 5-second penalties for each topple plunger. For each torn sheet of toilet paper, or if the gown is put on backwards, or if a hand is not showing, that's a 5-point deficiency. Also, for sitting on the bedpan so that it does not be held with just one hand results in a 10-second penalty. At the end of the 3-person round, the water will be made. An additional penalty seconds will be added for the loss of fluid. The team with the lowest time score wins. Trophies and medals will be awarded with the first, second, and third place teams, and team members will receive the ribbon at the sponsor receiving a plaque. Please welcome our bedpan relay teams. Here they go, people. Welcome them. Pull that wheel, please. The first one up, they're called the Tinkle Bell.
typical bears. Go back wheel thing. On your toilet, be seated. Hold it. Hold it on your toilet. Be seated. Hold it. People have had a lot of practice for this. Joe, get that angle, would you? That's it. On your toilet, get seated, go! Look at that style. Over the whatever that is, under the whatever that is. Now she's going to get into those things without putting down the bedpan. She has to make sure that one hand is always out. Put it on. There we go. One arm in. Now she's going to take the other arm. You know, I could get a big time job talking about these things. I think she's probably going to get a penalty on this one because she doesn't have it all the way in. There she goes. Now she's getting it. Now she's back. There! She gives it back to the... Here goes the second one. Oh, look at that speed. Look at that speed. Over the and under the other. I think she slopped some fluid somewhere. I think. Not sure, but it's environmentally safe, whatever it is. Oh, hey, does she have the style on this? Look at that. Grabbing her, whatever that is, with her mouth. There she goes, and she's running back as fast as she possibly can, and she's going to give it to Craig. Now watch Craig do this. Going around the little sticks over that, whatever it is, under the stick. There he grabs a yellow, whatever that is, puts it on. Well, he's almost, well, not quite. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes. I got the other one. On back, there we go, and he's running back as fast as he possibly can at a slow walk. While the other two cheer him on, and there's the time. What's the time on that? Now we're ready with the unflushables. Pardon? The unflushables. Sponsored by Ferris W. Brown, Medina County Commissioner. The unflushables. They're flipping to see who gets to sit first. The guy in the back won. He didn't have to sit down first. Now we're ready. Are you ready? On your seat. Get ready, set, go. Now he's taking it very slowly, very cautiously, but he's going to make it. He jumps over the rope, goes beneath the stick, and he's going to try to get a gown on. Watch that careful deliberation. Translator, he's having a heck of a time doing it. Tinklebells did that in 1 minute and 40 seconds. There he goes back, and he gives it to number 2. Now number 2 has been waiting with bated breath. And there he goes around the, over the, under the, into the, oh, and he's all the way back, and there goes the third one. Boy, he is going full speed ahead over the, under the stick, into the yellow thing. Oh, does he know how to do it? He's had a lot of practice with this one, we can tell. Some of the team members from the other side are trying to help him out as much as they possibly can. That's good sportsmanship, asking him to spill it. There, he comes all the way back, and they are finished. Let's see what kind of timing they did. Yeah, Ralph Kilmer up here, CPA, doing some of his fancy number work with his calculator. Now we're getting ready for the last team, the Dickie and McQueen, the Mean Machine. Dickie and McQueen, Lean Machine. A lot of alliteration there. A lot of means, a lot of machines, a lot of queens. There they go. Get on the toilet, get set, go. Oh, can Janet take those turns? Look at her. She has a real style in going over and under. Now comes the real one, putting on the flushables, unflushables, 2 minutes and 18 seconds. There goes Shannon. Run, Shannon, run. Oh, there you go. And goes to the secretary there, she runs. Our Phi Beta Kappa secretary. Underneath the stick, into the yellow robe. There she goes. She's going to get into that yellow thing before she gets back. And there she gives it to the third person who is going. Joetta is going to run. Look at her run. Over the stick, under the stick, into the yellow thing. There she goes. She has one arm in, one arm out, and she's running as fast as she possibly can. Gives it, and there's the deadline. She made it. minute 59 seconds. So that is the Unflushables, third place. The Mean Machine, second place. And the Tinkle Bells are in first place. Congratulations. Give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to get right into the toilet toss. We're going to change MCs while we change some of the procedures here. We'll announce those to you. It's very simple. They just have to pick up a toilet and throw it as far as they possibly can. They're all going to try to beat it. That's 10 feet.
We're just about ready to do the toilet toss, team toss. This is for people who have been frustrated hanging around the water cooler, so they go a step further. Anyway, the rules are as such. It cannot be fractured in a way, shape, or form. The rules for the team are as follows. Each member team will throw once. You may not go over the foul line, or you'll lose your toss, or they'll toss you out. You may not turn more than 180 degrees, or you will receive style points from our judges, which are tabulated separately from the toss itself. Each toss is measured from the foul line to the point of the first impact. The three tosses are added together to get a team score, and the team with the longest score tosses the longest total toss length wins. Sponsors of the first, second, and third place teams receive plaques. Winning tossers receive medals. A plaque will also be awarded to the sponsors of the team with the most stylish and graceful tosses. So if you can toss it well, you get some kind of an award. And last but not least, good luck. Yeah, boy. Are you one of these style judges, Janine? Ladies and gentlemen, from the Wadsworth School of Ballet, style judge Janine Hirotsos. We were going to do this last week at the O.J. Woodbridge Auditorium. So what have we here? We've got two toilets over there. I took care of that before I left this morning. Don't need it. We've got a whole bunch of folks over there. How many people over there are going to actually be tossing toilets? Raise your hands, please. Indeed. Oh, there we go. By the way, who was the sponsor who filled the bedpans in the last thing? Anyone? Anyone want to take credit for that? All right. By the way, the bed of the toilet toss area is filled with fine grape wood chips. These are regulation, aren't they? Regulation wood chips, indeed, for toilet tosses. Who is tabulating this? Ralph Kimler? And we have to have a real accountant taking care of this type of thing. Otherwise, it wouldn't really add up properly. And by the way, if you notice, I was on the Columbia toilet toss team when I used to go to Columbia. Unlikely. Not so much that I wouldn't have a toilet toss team, it's that I'd actually go to Columbia. So. We have a toilet toss team ready to go. What's going on there? Where's Joetta? Speak to me. Give me something to do. Okay, the first team is Phil Duke's team. They're called Oh, the Flushing Dukes, okay. Oh, sponsored by Phil Duke for commissioner, although today we don't need it as much as we did previously. Tossing for Phil Duke will be Ron Hahn, Craig Emsch, and Chris Green. Please report to the toilets. Line yourselves up to the old porcelain gods past. Oh, you cannot go over this white line where Joetta has her foot. Right there. Not only, if you don't make it to the tarp, not only will you be highly criticized by the staff here who takes care of the field, but also you'll be chastised by all the real men. Yeah, boy. By the way, I look really official here. I've got a notepad. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just have the notepad. Okay. Huh? 2 measures, okay. I take it you're Ron Hahn, sir. Are you Shannon's father? Okay. Shannon, you left your job without hours. Okay. Hey, is there a way, how far can we go back on this thing? Are they able to get a running start? Over what, the goal line? I suggest you start back out in the parking lot, just get yourself a good running start. If you haven't collapsed by then, you and the toilet will go over the line. Yeah, boy. Are we ready? 1. Whoa! Well. There we go, and the official toss length is... How many times have you tossed something to the toilet and now you're tossing it to the toilet? What was the measurement? 16 feet 6 inches. Yes! And I'd like to see Bob Costas do this. He wipes it off. He's heading up toward the line. My God, this guy means business. Hey, yeah! Woo! Jeez! This guy used to have do the occupation of tossing pintos across the street. Okay, last but not least, from the Phil Duke team, it's Chris Green. Very clean, Chris Green. There we go. Going for the swing. Oh, unique style. He's going to toss it between his legs. Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! There we go. How many feet is that? Well, what? 18 feet and 8 inches. By the way, what was the middle guy? In case you're keeping track at home. Craig Emsch. What did Craig Emsch get? 20 feet 2 inches. Okay. So you know what that adds up to? A whole bunch. Okay. Now, what am I doing with this thing? righty. What's the next team up, Joanna? Just trying to see who's here. Okay, the Rick Margot, candidate for domestic relations judge, the team latrine. That there's French for toilet, I believe. Yes. They're all voting for Margot. Where's the third guy for Margot? See it there? Find somebody. Hell, Joanna will do it. All right. Hey, well, yes. Oh, I got a bad pancreas. I can't be doing that kind of stuff. There we go. Who wants to toss for Marco's team? Oh, there we go. We got somebody coming. Come on. Come on down. Okay, he's signing up. We're going to get started. Grab your piece there. I'm talking about the toilet. There we go. Get yourself ready. We need some judges up here to do some measurement. Okay. Are we ready? And there he goes for the toss. Whoa! Ho! How much is that? 16 feet and 5 inches. Yes! There's a guy over there who's clapping for just any time. Or any distance. 2 feet and 6 inches. Okay, oh, an over the head shot there. And here we go, and it's, whoa! It's a hernia! What was that? 13 feet and 5 inches. All right, now we've got the volunteer. A man brought out onto the crowd, deputized by the Marco team. Who? Erie Miller. Here's a I just heard he was on the Defender Senior Citizen team last year. And what? Oh, hey! There we go. What do we have? It's blank. Oh. 10 feet and 3 inches. Okay, next team is the Dean Holman Medina County Prosecutor team.